His final attempt really just shows how confused he is. I mean, just watch how this logic runs in a complete circle. First, he says piety is a kind of justice, a service to the gods. Socrates asks, what kind of service? Euthyphro says it's about prayers and sacrifices. Okay, but what are we giving the gods? Euthyphro admits our gifts don't really benefit them, they're just dear to them. And just like that, we are right back where we started. Piety is what is dear to the gods, the exact definition that already failed.
So he's cornered. He's unable to define the one concept that justifies his entire reason for being at court. So what does he do? He does what a lot of Socrates' opponents do. He suddenly remembers he has a very important appointment somewhere else. The man with exact knowledge literally runs away the second he's asked to actually explain it.
And so Socrates is left all alone on the courthouse steps, with no definition to help him in his trial. Now, by that standard, you could say the conversation was a total failure. But its real value, its genius, lies in what it reveals to us.
See, the point of this whole dialogue isn't to give us the answer. It's to show us just how incredibly difficult the question is. Socrates proved that someone who was completely 100% confident in his moral and religious beliefs couldn't actually defend them when questioned. He couldn't explain their foundation. The dialogue teaches us that true wisdom isn't about having all the answers. It's about having the courage to question the things we think we already know for sure.
And so, 2,400 years later, the dilemma that stumped Euthyphro is still with us. It forces every one of us to confront the very foundations of our own ethics. Is something good just because an authority tells us it is? Or do those authorities recognize it as good because it has its own independent value? That is a question we each have to answer for ourselves.